Hey Scribers, this is an introductory video on just understanding how chapters and sections and data fields work within ScribeWare. So we are inside of a pre-made report template. If you wanted to, you could actually you could create report from a blank template. I think this actually might help you understand chapters and sections well. We've got a blank chapter, we've got a blank section, and all these things can be renamed and copied. So we could come in here and we could copy chapter. Now we've got another chapter. We could rename it Dex. We could rename this Dex as well. So this is kind of how chapters and sections work. They can even be resequenced. You can just drag them around to resequence them. And then within each chapter you can have data fields. So let's add a data field. We're going to edit the section here with the little three dots, and we can add new. So we'll call this data field. And we could display as checkboxes down here if we wanted to. We'll get into this more in editing, but I'm just giving you a sense of kind of how these things work to construct all of these. Now let's go back and let's look at a flushed out template. This would be a home inspection template, and we've got all of these chapters here on the left hand side that are all built out. Again, if you want to, you can resequence these by just dragging them around. And then within each section you could actually resequence things using these little equal signs. You just kind of drag them around to resequence. So easy to rename and resequence. Now let's say you're doing a job and there's 3 water heaters. You can go under your water heaters chapter and you could copy chapter as many times as you need. You could do the same, for example, within a section. So subpanels, if a house has more than one subpanel or a building, just come in here and copy section and you'll get another subpanel. Now we could delete that section as well. So this is critical of how ScribeWare works. There's obviously a lot of things in this template. So let's say, for example, we're doing a building and there's no crawl space. As long as I leave the data in here blank, it will not print. So that you won't have a crawl space chapter in the report. So you've got two options there. You could say none found, and then it'll say crawl space, general crawl space, none found. None of this other stuff will print because you haven't put data in there. One thing you may notice if you're more advanced with ScribeWare is I have these set as required fields. So these are things that I really want to fill out as part of my inspection, but I don't want to because there's no crawl space, right? So how you can make those go away is if you just check on the green here, all those required fields go away. So you see here at the left, items to review 185. As soon as I hit this, I now have 177 items to review. So that's how you can clear required fields where you don't want them for a chapter or a section that you're not going to print. So I think that helps you kind of understand the logic of things. I'll give one more example. In the interior chapter for me, I have a section on indoor air quality in elevators. I don't have any required fields set here because I almost never use these, but every once in a while I do if there's an elevator or something and I just want to say that it wasn't inspected as part of what I do. So the template is very moldable. You can really build every conceivable chapter and section you might need and then just use what you want for any particular job. And of course you can copy chapters and sections as needed. So I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching.